Hello, this is Ms. DB. In this video, I'm just going to go over the first couple steps from the honors assignment in week 1 in the Geometry 2 class. So I have Sketchpad open already and over here, and then I have the book page here. This is on page, I think it's 460 of the book. And you can click to enlarge the book page, and then you get a PDF of the page, which is nice. There's a recording sheet in the assignment that you can use to write your answers, or else you can just type them in Sketchpad or else on a blank Word document or a piece of paper. So step 1 says to construct a segment and to label its endpoints A and B. So to do that, you use the hand tool, A, B, and then I want to place P on the segment so that AP is longer than BP. So you just get a point tool and put it on there. And I have to label that P. So double click to change the default. And now it's P. And I can slide that back and forth if I need to. But I want it to be closer to B than A, it says. Then they want you to measure these. It says what is AP? That means the length from A to P, the length from P to B, and the length of AB. There's different ways to do this in Sketchpad. One way is to select the segment, AB, and then go to measure and measure the length, and we get a length there. I can't measure AP as it is because that wasn't a segment. I just put P on it. So I could make another segment from A to P, and I could measure that, or I could undo that because I don't really like the way it changed that part to a different color. Why did it display? Well, I'm not sure why it changed my line style, but it doesn't really matter. Whoops. I'm going to select it and change it back to a solid line. Not sure why that happened. The other way to measure is to select the two endpoints, and then you can measure the distance between them. So that works a little easier. Doesn't end up with any dashed lines in this time. So I have my measurements. Now it also asks for the ratio of AP to BP. The ratio of AP to BP. Well, to do that in Sketchpad, you go to Number, Calculate, and I wanted AP on the top, so I click over here on my measurement for AP, and then the division symbol, so it's going to be like a fraction, over, did I do that right? AP and BP. And here's BP, or PB, it's the same thing. And then you click OK. Now, why do you do it this way? You do it this way so that if I change P, it changes automatically your calculation. And they also want the ratio of AB to AP. AB, here's AB to AP. So I have to double check that I did this right. The ratio of AP to BP, that's this one, and the ratio of AB to AP. And then they want you to drag P along the segment until the ratios are equal. They're getting more unequal here, so they're getting closer as I go this way. And stop when you get them as close as you can. Oh, there, I got them close. So that's how you do that first step. And then there's more to this, but that's should get you started in learning that calculate thing. All right, thanks a lot. Let me know if you have any questions.